Shiba Inu Coin is bouncing nicely off the level of support that we saw this morning, around 4,300 points per coin. All right. Now we were talking about the levels of support that we found on SHIB, somewhere between 4,000 and 4,500. It ended up right there in the middle at 4,300 before bouncing. And guess what we talked about? We talked about levels of resistance around 5,200. That is exactly where we are right now. So it leads to the question, guys, how do we determine when is the right time to buy SHIB? Is it time to buy Shiba Inu Coin now, or should we wait and see? And it all comes down to two things, okay? Who are you as an investor, and what are you comfortable doing? So let's discuss that a little bit in more detail in this video so that you know the perfect time to buy Shiba Inu Coin. So if all of this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Look, if you don't have any Shiba Inu Coin yet, and you're trying to get your hands on some, you can use the link in the description for Webull. It is super simple to set up an account, and $100 deposit is going to get you 2 free stocks. And if you trade at least $1 of any cryptocurrency, you get at least $5 of free Shiba Inu Coin. So make sure to check that out. If you live outside the US, you can use the international Binance link in the description below, and then the reward there is percentage based. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. Let's talk about the pullback we saw this morning. I did another video on it this morning if you want to check it out, talking kind of about why we saw the pullback in Shiba Inu Coin. Why is it falling so much? And what it boils down to. I'm not going to go into a terrible amount of detail in this video because you can check that one out if you want. But what it boils down to is emotion, okay? Anytime any asset, not just a cryptocurrency like Shiba Inu Coin, a stock or any other crypto for that matter, anytime it starts to hit these all-time highs, people get nervous. The slightest pullback can cause an avalanche, okay? What else was happening? We saw a lot of brokers just stretching us out and dragging us along, saying that they're going to list it, and then they didn't list it. That makes people annoyed. We've got whales, okay? These whales that come into existence with billions of dollars in their wallet hold a very large supply. And the larger supply they own, the more people get nervous, because if they sell off, it could cause a huge pullback and a huge sell-off. So there are various factors causing people, but it all boils down to all these factors are causing people to kind of sit on the edge of their chair. They're not exactly sure. They're not as confident as they once were in what's happening with Shiba Inu Coin. And that kind of, confusion or emotion, when it sets in, you often see a pullback in the price because people don't know what to do. They start to sell, they take their profits too early, and so on. But just as important as deciding when to sell Shiba Inu Coin is deciding when to buy Shiba Inu Coin. Now, I want to preface this by saying nobody can get a perfect fill. If you do, you're most likely getting lucky. All right, because getting a perfect fill means that you go out there and you buy it at the exact bottom. That's just as hard to do as selling at the exact top. So if you've got that mentality out there right now, like you can never be down on it, you got to get lucky in order to do that, especially with something like Shiba Inu Coin that is extremely volatile. It goes up, it goes down, and you never know what's going to happen next. So let's get rid of that luck mentality. Let's set that aside and say, what are some things that we can look at to determine the perfect time to buy Shiba Inu Coin? Whether you're buying it for the very first time or you're going and you're adding to your position on one of the dips. Now, we talk a lot about support and resistance, and they do typically hold up. So let's touch on some of the numbers that we saw this morning. We were talking about the 5,000 point per coin level, and we were saying all right, hold on. Let's watch it. And you can go back and see some of the live streams too to see, just to verify all of this information and see the levels that we're talking about. But you're sitting at 5,000 points per coin, and you say, okay, it's falling right now. It might be time to get in because we got support at 5,000. But what should we do? Is it time to pull the trigger just because it's sitting at 5,000? I would say, and this is my personal opinion, right? I would rather watch it bounce off that 5,000 point level and move higher and maybe pay an extra 100 points per coin to have that confirmation. To me, that 100 points is the fee that I'm willing to pay to just kind of have that confirmation bias that says, okay, Shiba Inu Coin is rising right now. It could be a good time to get in. Now, if you just buy it on 5,000 and you watch what happens, it could break right down through that level of support, just like it did this morning, and we saw it go to 4,500. We saw it break 4,500 support and go down to about 4,300 before finding a level that it was comfortable with and bouncing off, and it did that. So we pulled the chart out to a 4-hour graph on the Shiba Inu chart, and what do we notice? We are in a very not scary, but we're in a very strong downtrend over the last several days on the 4-hour chart. And we can see that we touched that level at 4,300 and we bounced back. Now, as we're trending lower, we noticed that the 5-period moving average is holding up as a very, very strong level of resistance. If the price is under, has a very hard time going back above. If the price is over and it's trending higher, has a very hard time going back below it. So that 5-period moving average is being held as a very tight level of support and resistance. So we called it out this morning and tried to determine whether or not it was going to break that resistance. And it's just there right now. Guys, we bounced off 4,300 and the 5-period moving average on a 4-hour chart is sitting right there at 5,200. That is where Shiba Inu Coin is having some trouble getting back above. Now, it's nice to see that bounce off of a dip, but when you see Shiba Inu Coin struggling to get back above that moving average, it indicates that the downtrend has not been broken yet. Now, I know a lot of people might be worried and saying, oh my gosh, if the downtrend's not broken yet, how far could this thing really come down? Is it ever going to go back up? That's emotions, guys. That's emotions. If you're buying something like Shiba Inu, you need to know right now that it is extremely volatile. And that leads us to the second part. So if you're trying to determine when you should buy Shiba Inu Coin, and you determine your levels of support and resistance, okay? You say, if it bounces off this support, I'll buy. The next thing you need to be very confident in is, who are you as an investor and what are your goals? Are you going to buy Shiba Inu Coin and watch it go to a penny? Or are you going to buy Shiba Inu Coin, watch it go up 10%, sell? That right there will say a lot. If you're the one who's going to get in, you're going to buy SHIB, you're going to sell SHIB, and you're going to take your Shiba Inu Coin gains and walk away immediately, okay, you're a very, very short-term trader. The volatility is there. We get it. You're going to make your 10%. You're going to move on. I would be a lot less hesitant to get in, as it bounces off these support levels. If you are a long-term holder, the short-term price fluctuations should not affect you emotionally and mentally like these day traders. You should not be panicking if you see these pullbacks, if you see the price increases. Simply because, guys, nobody can determine where the price of Shiba Inu Coin is going to go next, especially short term. But we can say with a great deal of confidence that Shiba Inu Coin has an amazing community surrounding it. Shiba Inu Coin is growing demand every single day. Shiba Inu Coin is burning supply over time. Now, we need to know that it's over time. It's not going to all be burned off tomorrow. All of these things lead to a perfect example of a supply and demand curve. Increasing demand and decreasing supply equals exponential increases in price. That is what we expect to see if everything plays out the way that it is currently playing out. So determine who you are now as an investor, what your goals are, and what you plan on doing, and move forward confident in your decision to buy Shiba Inu Coin. Remember, there's no such thing as a perfect fill, and if you did get it, it came down to luck. Now, guys, I want to know what you think down in the comments below. Are we just getting started on Shiba Inu Coin? It seems like anytime we see people panic, if it starts going down a little bit, it's going to go down forever. If it starts going up, it's going to go up forever. Just inspire the rest of us down in the comments to continue holding, to continue making money, and to watch Shiba Inu Coin go to the absolute moon. If this button's still red, make sure to click and subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. If you don't have any Shiba Inu Coin yet and you want to get some, use the link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up an account. $100 deposit gets you 2 free stocks, $1 trade in any crypto, get you at least $5 in free Shiba Inu Coin. If you live outside the US, you can use the link in the description for Binance down below. The reward there is percentage based. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. And of course, guys, until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.